Here in Kansas City. It's a little bit chilly. Hey there, Queenie.
Hey there, Doc. How are you today?
I'm cold.
I know, seriously. Any day the sun's out, though, it's a good day in the Doc
Yes.
and Queenie world. I see that we have a guest with us today.
We have a special guest today. AndreaGLaudick is joining us. Hi, Andrea.
Well, hello.
How
How are
are
you
you, my
today?
friend? This is fun to have you today.
Yes, definitely. I'm great. I've enjoyed watching, all of your other guest lives, and so excited to be a part of that.
Well, we're thrilled
Awesome.
that you said yes.
Yes, we are honored to have you with us today. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a senior account executive out there. My goodness, servicing the Kansas City and Midwest area for multiple years. And my it's in marketing and business development, but my talent is in crunching numbers for folks and helping them, achieve, exceed their business goals. So excited to share probably relationship management is so blessed. Ran across that, years ago, actually with Verizon Wireless as a senior account executive. And so I'll have to admit, probably 30 years ago is the first time I noticed that. And my husband and I meeting on a blind date. So relationship management obviously will succeed with that long-term relationship.
Wow. And I think meeting your husband that way, that starts out relationship management right off the bat. So that's pretty cool. And I heard that crunching numbers thing. A lot of people freeze up when they hear that. So it's nice to have people like you in our world.
Thank you.
So, are you a Kansas City person did you grow up in Kansas City area, or are you a transplant like some of us?
I'm a transplant. I love, thinking how wonderful we are, how big we are, until I go to, meet clients in St. Louis but I still, I love our Kansas City, find so many people that have actually transferred back here. So I grew up in southeastern Kansas, and my husband and I met on a blind date in K-State. So yes, yes, yes. So, but yeah, we just wanted to live in a larger city. We lived up in Montana for a short time. Beautiful, beautiful, but just way too far away from family and friends. And I was excellent because went up there and I was leading the team, but because I was used to it in Johnson County in Kansas City metro area. You work a little bit differently than you do in the smaller communities. But it was all about finding out, how I could help clients.
Cool.
Yeah, it really does matter. It's so funny when you travel to different parts of the country and how they do business could be entirely different than ours. And so it's awesome that you're so perceptive that way. Relationship management sounds like a huge, fabulous industry. And we know that you're so great at that.
What is your favorite part of what you do? Is it the relationship
Ah,
piece, or are there favorite
How
parts? It
did you
doesn't have to
guess?
be one thing.
I have to say one of the, some things are pounded into you a few times, but being part, one of our folks had mentioned the bank. I was part of the disc management or disc personality training,
ah,
and falling into that, realizing, hello, we all have a little bit of everything in us. And it truly helps. That's part of the relationship. I'm working with someone years ago when I was had different regions. I had Chicago, New York, California, Florida, Georgia. Didn't have any problem talking to my folks down south. But working in New York, it was all about what they were doing, what they wanted to do, and boom, boom, boom. Working with them on their level.
yeah. DISC is a fantastic program also. Personality sales training is a huge piece of getting to know people and getting to actually kind of find out their DNA, so to speak. And you're so great at relationships. I've seen you in action before and some of the networking groups that we're in. And we are thrilled, honestly, to have you as a part of the Doc and Queenie community.
Yes, yes, and like you said, we Doc and Queenie have noticed, when we network, it's even, even different with the networking, and our interviews are all different, but it's been fun to be, get to know you here. And so Queenie, what other things can we ask her? Because well, I love the fact that you're out in Southeast Kansas, K-State.
Yeah.
Sorry, KU, but I'm a purple K-Stater.
Yeah, you are a purple girl, that's for sure. Yeah.
I tease my children.
There's still purple in Kansas City.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Well, I was gonna say this comes up blue. This says actually is purple. It's purple on Queenie's.
Purple. Yeah,
Oh, it disappeared. There it is.
There it is. Yeah. Green screen stuff is always a challenge. Yes. And honestly, what is actually your favorite part of networking, Andrea? Because like I say, I've seen you in action and you're so great at that.
Well, and you know what? I think it ties back. People say, what's your strength? I have to go back and look. In high school, God bless mom and dad and my family and my faith and, everything. You have to be open and always open to new. It's 21st century, what's working. But it falls back on cup half full. I'm a cup half full person. I remember going through, our senior English teacher. She was excellent and talked to us about it. Talk to us about what your goals are. What are you doing about it? So in helping people, I love, working with them, finding out about their needs and, growing on that as part of the personality training. They say, one of the ones is, you get inside my bubble if you mess up, well, I'm one with my relationship management and continued support that, hey, if we run across something that's not working, then, we follow up and continue to see them succeed.
That is fantastic. What is something that you would like our listeners, whether they're watching live now or on a replay, what is something you'd like our listeners to actually know about you?
So I've been really successful with especially, recent in the business development and the financial world, in putting out those challenges, helping those folks. So the pay it forward, I've worked with some clients here recently, helping them with their digital marketing, and helping, one of the gals said, within minutes and hours, they received more clicks than they had before. So nice on that. But, I was fortunate enough with, 2020, our business had taken a different direction. They were sold. I was offered an opportunity on the other side, found out it was about 80% travel. So, what I found is, and it took a while, I've found that you can be successful in both worlds. It's all part of time management. So something, I'm looking forward to 2021 and the success we see there, opening myself up as part of the transition agreement, looking into the opportunity to continue to help people crunch their numbers and be successful, whether it's the individual, my business owners, the majority of folks I've supported, as well as, those C-level clients and working with those folks as well. They're actually easier. They're like calling New York, crunch the number. Kathy, you might appreciate that. Crunch the numbers. Okay, let's sign, move on. I got something else to do.
Yeah. Yes, I definitely do. And I love that for you because obviously in the 2020 era, even into 2021, there has been a little bit of a pivot, I would say. And it sounds like you're very flexible and you've done a great job with the pivot part.
Am I crazy? I tell my children that, if you wanted to look at it, we're back to the horse and buggy. We're driving the horse and buggy in 20, 30 years. There's going to be something new. Hopefully they'll be wise enough to pull from our, family's support, background, history of, fails and wins and bring us through the 21st century.
Yeah.
And it sounds like you're both saying pivot and you learn from, you take a lesson from such a time as this. So that's awesome.
And keep your eyes open.
Right.
Yes. It's nice that we're all three flexible, right, girls?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Andrea, if there is, what is the best way for people to reach you if you would be a good fit for their community and certainly for you to be the one to actually help their clients, how would people reach you?
Yes, definitely. If you want, I can provide that, but my Gmail, my LinkedIn site, please. You know, Kathy and Doc have been, you know, excellent support on that. So certainly, but yeah, you know, phone, Gmail, or my LinkedIn site. Would love to reach out to folks. And as I said, you know, I've helped. My experience most definitely is vast, and success in the you know, previous years performing in the top 10%. So actually, you know, helping clients succeed. So that's, you know, moving forward, I'm open. I really enjoy supporting our community. So,
Well, you've
and
definitely done a great job at that. And I've seen that, like I say, personally, to be able to see you in action in networking groups. And we are really seriously thrilled for your success and your growth. And it's an honor for us to have you on as a Doc and Queenie community member, certainly, but certainly as our guest live. And we are seriously thrilled to see what's going to happen with you in 2021 as you help all of our businesses grow. This is very awesome.
Thank
well,
you.
thank you.
This has been an honor. We appreciate you taking out time of your busy day to join us.
Absolutely. And for any of everyone watching now, whether it's again live or on the replay, we'd love to have you join the Doc and Queenie community so you can meet people just like AndreaGLaudick and learn from professionals the coolest part of their relationship building and how they do that. So we actually meet every Monday at high noon at Doc Facebook Live, and Doc does the alto part of that piece. And so it has been a wonderful opportunity for us to grow our community and certainly for us to meet people just like AndreaGLaudick.
Yes. Thank you everyone for joining us today at the Doc and Queenie Guest Live. And thank you, Andrea. And we will catch you next week. Have a great rest of your week. Though there is one thing I do have to mention, Queenie.
What's that?
We have our Bible trivia tonight at 7 p.m. if anybody would like to partake in that. So
that's fantastic. And that's always central time with us on Andrea. So we are thrilled to have you as part of our community as well.
Take care, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.